Hello everybody, this is Eliza from Eliza Tall and Play 99. Today I'm creating a 20s look that is very inspired by this ad right here on your screen. It is dark, silvery, smoky, and tons of fun. Of course, I will be bringing modern elements into it, such as highlighter and bronzer, but overall we are sticking with a 20s theme. So stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. Let's start off with a bit of a history lesson. The 1920s was a rebirth of makeup, and this time it was the young woman who ran the scene. Makeup symbolized that you were independent and made enough money yourself to go out and buy some lipstick and maybe some eyeshadow. Icons included Josephine Baker, Louise Brooks, Gloria Swanson, and Clara Bow. All of these women frequently sported bold eyeshadow, maroon lips, lots of blush, and of course, bobbed hair. My hair is not short, so for today I have finger waved it. If any of you would like a tutorial on that, I am happy to oblige. I have already put my base on, so let's start off with brows. To tame my unruly strands, I am taking a spoolie and spraying it down. Then I run this through my brows, trying to give them a less arched appearance. Eyebrows were pencil thin in the 20s, as dark as possible, and slightly round, if not completely straight. Because my brows are not naturally this way, I will be filling them in with powder. And on to the eyes we go. Today, I will be priming the lid using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I will also be using my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette, which is my all-time favorite. It smells delicious and has a wide range of all matte browns. First, I take a flat concealer brush and set the lid with coconut cream. This will make blending later on a lot easier. Taking Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil, I am going to map out where this look is going to go. My goal here was to elongate the upper lash line as well as fill in my waterline. After laying the color down, I am quickly going in with a flat dome-shaped brush and smudging it out. With a cool-toned matte brown, here I am using Puddin'. I am going in and deepening my socket, making sure to blend it out with a fluffy brush. I am blending this down for a puppy eye effect. This cool brown is very important because later it will serve as a transition shade for our black shadow. Notice how the only part I am leaving blank is the lid. This is because I will be going in with a different color and I don't want to make it a sort of muddy color by laying brown down before I put on the glitter. As a base, I am first putting down some more black liner. Then I'm going over top with that with a matte black shadow called Licorice from the Chocolate Bar Palette. I am placing this shadow on my outer corner as well as a little bit down from that so I can blend it out and make it really, really hazy and smoky. This is where the process really starts to get very tedious. I'm going back and forth from dipping my brush into the eyeshadow and blending it out, making sure it's not too concentrated in one area. After all of that blending, I am going in and doing the exact same thing to the other eye. After laying all the color down, I'm going back and forth and making sure everything is symmetrical. To add a touch of raccoon-like drama, I am taking the shadow and blending it towards my nose bridge. To add any lost intensity, I'm going in with the same black liner and layering the eyeshadow on top of that. To seamlessly blend the black out, I am placing coconut cream on the outer edge, then wiping it away with a fluffy brush. I felt like I was losing my brows, so I went in with a concealer and then set it with coconut cream right underneath my brow. I then wiped away any of the excess with a big fluffy brush. Taking this gunmetal shade and a mix of pink sugar, I am popping it on the center of my lid, bringing it up the crease slightly. I first tried to use my fingers for this, but then I found that a flat brush works better. At this point, I had a lot of eyeshadow near my brow bone, so I tried to wipe a little bit of that excess off. To finish this eyeshadow off, I am taking the brush that I used the black shadow on and taking the excess that is left over on that brush and breaking this down. I want to make this look like I've maybe slept in this makeup or perhaps cried in this makeup, something really messy and really unique. Though I really did want this to be very messy and very scattered, I also wanted to create a diagonal. I did this by making this kind of a V shape and bringing the shadow towards my nose. I lost a little bit of that bling I had going on in the center of my lid, so I'm taking more pink sugar and popping it on the center of my lid. So now that eyeshadow is finally done, we can go in with eyeliner. I'm using Sephora's black eyeliner and making a very thin, feathery line to act as a base to put my false eyelashes on top of. Today I'm using some Ardell Wispies to add length as well as volume. So I forgot to film me putting on mascara, but I put some mascara on my top as well as my bottom lashes. Bottom lashes were really coated in mascara during the 20s. So that is a very, very important iconic step. To prep my lips for lipstick, I am taking some foundation and powder and going over them. To recreate that fantastic maroon lip of the 20s, I am taking Kylie's lip kit in the shade Leo. This is now unavailable as it was part of her birthday collection, but Milani has a fantastic dupe called Sugar. Unlike the full luscious lips of today, thin heart-shaped lips were in the 20s. This works out well for me because I do not have full and luscious lips. I am taking the lip liner and defining my cupid's bow and kind of rounding it off for a 20s-esque shape. After filling this new shape in, I am going in with a liquid lipstick and filling it all in. To finalize this look, I am adding copious amounts of blush and bringing it back towards the sides of my face and adding some highlighter as well as bronzer. And here is the final look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and if you would like to see more content like this, just click my face right now and it will bring you back to my main channel. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.